Grab it at the end of the show tonight. Oh, at last I can sit down. Bill, I have tried, no word of a lie, about 5 months to get these darn Amplify headphones on this show. I was told, no, it's gone, no, it's sold out, no, it's not available, no, you can't have it, no, go away. I mean, okay, we're gonna do this presentation for as long as it lasts. I don't claim to know a lot, but these darn things are the hottest thing to hit our electronics category since sliced bread. Just before we get into it, I wanna share with you, because I've had about 6 months to prepare for this. These are the Amplify wireless in-ear headphones, and they are brilliant. When we say noise isolation, we mean noise isolation. You've never heard us say that about any other in-ear headphone on HSN. We have blue, gray, purple, or yellow available. They are brilliant. And tonight, they are 50% off. I'll say that again, 50% off with free shipping and handling, and count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 flex pay of $7. Bill, I know it because I'm an HSN addict and I watch all the time. But for the folks that may have not seen these sell out a bazillion times, why are these things so popular?
Well, one, you're not just getting the set of wireless earphones, you're also getting that armband, so your music and your electronics and your content is with you on the go. But Adam, you did yourself 4 flex payments to get these home. It's really phenomenal. Because right now, I'm not bothering Adam, I'm not bothering anyone else, because guess what? I'm actually watching a movie right here on my tablet, listening to music, because that's just it. It's a wireless connection. I want to pause it. I can actually pause it right up here with my inline control talk cable right up there, not even touching the tablet. Increase that volume, no problem. Oh, my volume's already at maximum level because it talks to me. But also, you get that right fit, because this is the best part about it. It is road trip season. It's gift giving season for that high school graduate or that, you know, junior high graduate. No joke, my mom called me yesterday and she's like, what do I get Maddie for graduation?
Tough question.
14-year-old girl. I mean, what do you get her? And the cool thing about when you give someone a tool that they won't outgrow. I mean, you can get them a shirt, but they're gonna outgrow it. Shoes are gonna outgrow it. Get them even a CD. You know, they like that artist one summer, but next summer, gone. But when you give them the proper tool to listen to their movies, their audiobooks, their games, have you ever sat next to someone in the back seat of the car and they're playing a game and you have to hear the electronics? You don't have to hear them when you have a pair of wireless headphones from a huge name and also huge specs. You take your telephone calls, automatic redial with the headphones. So maybe you were on that phone call with your wireless earphones, the phone call dropped out. You can see right there on the inline control talk, there is actually a redial button.
Yeah.
So I just hit that button and it calls my mom right back. So I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna be a little late. Boom, just like that. A lot of features.
We're not gonna mess around with this, guys. Let's put 8 minutes on the clock and just get these sold out. 50% off, 4 flex pay, free shipping and handling. This is not a new item. These are already a proven winner. The reason why they have sold out every time, not on this show, because again, I've never been able to get them in time, but it's because they are noise isolating and they're wireless, so you're not tethered anymore. So many of us have lived with this mess for so long. We spend more time trying to detangle, untangle our headphones than we do actually enjoying them. With this, whether you're running, jogging, whether you're in the back of the car, on the airplane, lounging in your Winnebago, it doesn't matter. When you've got these, you can be listening to your favorite music, listening and watching to your favorite movies on Netflix. I mean, look at Lou. He's kicking back, he's relaxing in his premium, deluxe, 42-foot long Winnebago. It was meant for him.
And the thing is, that could be at the office, that could be at home, but you also notice noise isolation. He doesn't have to hear them, you know, playing cards in the background, or doesn't have to hear what's going on. Of course, if they're throwing stuff at him, that might bother him. But also what's convenient is you showed there's this handful of stuff. I mean, your ear needs to be shaped like this. And how much do we spend? I mean, you could spend $30 alone on just a pair of like this. We're giving you customizable tips, not just for the perfect fit, but also for how we're going to use our earphones. You want a really tight, snug fit so it gives you that noise isolation, you're covered. You want a little bit of a looser fit because maybe you wear them when you're out riding a bicycle and you want to hear some of the traffic, or you wear them when you're out walking the dog and you want to hear traffic. You have those options. Whether it's music, audio, phone calls, for $30. And remember, you're also getting the armband.
No extra charge.
These alone could cost $30. I was setting up earlier and one of my vendors was like, wait, I want the armband. And that's just it. You can keep the armband for yourself and you can even give the headphones away or give them the world with the armband and the headphones.
Let's quickly do the colors because they are starting to now get limited. We have black, gray, purple and yellow. Just get an up close look at that. This table's very far forward. Okay, look at the purple over here. Everything matches back. So the purple right now I have $250. If you want the sporty yellow, I have about $300 there. Love that color. The blue is an easy choice down to the final final 100 in the blue. And then the black, of course, that's where we have most of our quantity. Most people naturally select black. It's an easy choice. You're going to get the custom ear tips as well. So these are going to allow you just a little bit further over. You'll see it just over there. If we can move the camera just a little bit. There we go. This is what's going to be perfect to fit your ear. You know, not everybody's a one-size-fits-all with this. It is perfect. The other thing as well, Bill talked about graduation gifts, about birthday gifts, about people of all ages. This is a gift that everybody will love and appreciate. I go back to the price because it's only $29. The average price of wireless Bluetooth headphones on HSN is $100. So at $60, which is our normal price, you know, normally when Bill's here, it's $59.95, and we send you the bonus armband and everything else. It's a good deal. At $29, it's really a killer value. And of course, the 4Flex and the free shipping. If you'd like to try it, we'd love to send it to you. Again, I only tell you the behind the scenes things because some things, Bill, are just so hot that it's hard for us to secure enough quantity for the Monday night show. This is one of those items.
Well, that's just it. We don't plan on getting them back. And talk about stocking up. I mean, have you ever had that last minute birthday present, that last minute office gift you want to give someone? Let's even talk Christmas. I mean, why not? Because this will not be dated technology in 6 months when Christmas rolls around, and you can give it to anybody. Listen to that audio. That's amazing audio that you get out of an earphone. Noise isolation, extended battery life, sweat resistant, wear them to the gym. I'm gonna advance my track just by hitting or holding down my button right over there. And now I'm listening to a different source of audio. I mean, whether it's country, whether it's classical, that doesn't matter. Whether it's games, whether it's movies, whether it's your phone calls, that doesn't matter. Like, I would get a pair for my mom. $30, it would be perfect. Christmas music, why not? We all have different content in our phones and in our tablets. And remember, phone, tablet, computers, even newer televisions have Bluetooth technology. So you want to be able to sit and listen quietly. You can easily do that. With the Sling Box that's coming up, you want to watch your television shows and not be wired to your tablet or device. This really speaks to a lot of people. Get a few colors because you will find that person at the office that you want to share them with because, you know, they're trying to walk a little bit more this summer to lose a little bit of weight. They can take these with them everywhere. It's a small footprint while they're traveling. It's wireless. It's compatible with any Android, Apple, tablet, smartphone. It doesn't matter. Easy to pair. And that noise isolation is huge because that's normally on headphones. These are earphones that give you that noise isolation. Inline control talk, take your telephone calls with that microphone. That last number redial, I love that one because it happens. We're talking and all of a sudden you drop the call. Or you forgot to tell them that to get milk. You just hit right on here because you can see how simple it is. There's a little telephone. You hit that telephone button and it will automatically redial that last number. Those are all the features that you would get in a $60 set of earphones. But you're getting the earphones and you're also getting that armband to keep your electronics close by. I also love that it has a little keyhole, so you don't even have to take your keys with you when you go for a run or walk the dog. You get a lot with this, and get it while you can.
Final 2 minutes or so. Blue and black now are in the lead. Purple's going to be the first to sell out if you want the purple. The nice thing about Amplify as well as a company, they've given this a limited lifetime warranty, which is unheard of at $60 off our price like $29. So when you buy it, buy with absolute confidence. A limited lifetime warranty is included. It's sweat and splash resistant. It's quality, yes, in terms of the sound. But one of the things, one of the angles, one of the big selling points on this is that this harnesses the power of noise isolation. So, you know, a lot of times you're listening to something and there's a lot of peripheral sound, there's a lot of background noise. A lot of us talk about headphones that are noise cancellation. With noise isolation, this is gonna help to kind of drown out some of the stuff that you don't want to hear and maximize with brilliant clarity the stuff that you do want to hear. And that's really why Amplify have made the name for themselves that they had on HSN. Final 2 minutes. Bill, what are you listening to?
Well, that's just it. I don't want to hear you.
You're not the only one.
I want to watch my movie that I'm watching on the TV because that's what happens. I can pair it with my newer televisions, which is great. Guess what? I want to press play. I didn't go run over to the TV. I didn't go run over the remote. I can control it right over here with that inline control talk. Increase the volume, but more importantly, it's about having that audio when it's nice and private because I have a roommate. Because I'm in college, I don't want to bother them. I have a new baby that, you know, needs to sleep or, you know, it's in the middle of the night and I don't want to wake anyone as I'm trying to feed the baby, but I want to watch TV. I want to watch the movies and the music that are on my tablets and smartphones. It doesn't matter the content when you give them the proper tool. It doesn't even matter the device. No. This is Apple. We have Android out here as well. but it's more just getting this home at a phenomenal value. 30 bucks with great features. The telephone calls, the microphone built in, the customized fit. You see it's even staying in my ear, so if you are active, it's not gonna be constantly falling out. And don't forget, that armband included. I mean, people who go to the gym and trying to get active, go and try to buy an armband alone. You could spend 30 bucks on it. This is included with the earphones, which is great. You'll notice blue matches to blue. Yellow, you'll actually get a black one. And I believe the purple, you get a purple one. But what's the other color? And then black, you get a black one,
yes, don't forget the black.
But more importantly, it is the time to stock up because maybe it's just even for you. I know I'm talking Christmas already, but maybe you want a pair. Or maybe you actually, you had a pair and you left them on an airplane or at a hotel room. 30 bucks. The kids aren't gonna, if the kids lose them, it's 30 bucks. But more importantly, they're gonna use them too.
It's noise isolation. It's no more being tethered or tangled or messy.
Right.
It's a great item. Bill, thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you. We're not
Bill
done.
staying with us. I know we have our deal of the week. I do want to share with you our grab it that is at the end of the show is a